right, everybody. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Almost got off track there with what day it was. So hope you're all having a good Sunday. Currently 72 degrees here at 9:31, and it is almost 80 in here. So I wish it was 72 in here. Anyway, though, got a good bit of stuff to cover here. So let's go ahead and start out. We'll take a look at our forecast outlook, our new forecast outlook, rather. Monday, we do have a threat of some severe thunderstorms. Pretty much, if you've heard of Texas and all that mess in Illinois, and all that's kind of coming our way Monday. Later on, we'll get an idea of the timing here in just a moment. But Monday, there's a 20% to 80% chance. Looks like this is going to be an evening event. So 20% chance in the morning of some thunderstorms, 80% in the afternoon. It goes up pretty good. Now, this is going to determine on a lot of factors. If we have the wind shear in place, we could have some nasty storms. So they could produce some destructive winds, at least 70 miles per hour, maybe more. If we, lower threat of a tornado, lower threat of hail, damaging winds will be at between 60 and 70. Can't rule out some higher gusts with that. That's if the wind shear is in place. If it's not, it will be a lower end scenario. More than likely, we would only see some strong to marginally severe storms with only the threat of some, of course, hail, very low threat of a tornado, and a very low risk of damaging winds if the wind shear is not present. So it's going to have a lot to do with the wind shear if it is present or not. Overall, though, high 81, low 63 on Monday. Nice day in the morning. It starts out pretty nice with some clouds, maybe some sun, but it quickly transitions to stormy as we go on into the evening hours, afternoon, evening. Tuesday will be partly sunny, high 81, low 61. Wednesday, partly sunny, high 83 to low 67. Thursday, we got some more showers, maybe a few storms, tries to move back into the area with another weak system. Looks like... they're not going to hit us today, thankfully. Everything changed. Looks like a 40% chance of showers or storms on Thursday, high 85, low 67. Now let's move on to look at the Storm Prediction Center outlooks. This is for Monday. Level 2, slight risk of severe thunderstorms for all of North Alabama. Again, primary threats gusts to 60 miles per hour or greater. Hail 1 inch in diameter or greater, that's a lower threat. A tornado or two, lower threat, not zero. Of course, you can review your severe weather action plan, have multiple ways to receive warnings. So still got a few details missing, but they're starting to come together a little bit better. Now let's look at the timing. Looks like for northwest Alabama, around Florence and Russellville, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is why there is a very there's multiple clusters of this stuff that we're watching, and that's why you've got such a large timeline between 11 a.m. in the morning and 5 p.m. for northwest Alabama. 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. areas along I-65, Fayetteville, Huntsville, Coleman. Northeast Alabama between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. So we will have a few rounds, and to me, it looks like we're going to have a warm front lift to the north, and then we get a cold front out of the west. That's what it looks like to me looking at the RFS models, or rather the RRFS model. So let's take a look at those, and we'll get an idea what exactly we got. Let's let them run back through one more time, get an idea. So here's the first batch. Comes on in, and I didn't run it through the right scan. Give me just a second. Let me go back and correct that. It did not go through the right scan for some reason. So let me go here and rerun that through the scan and fix that. Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. I need to start here, so bear with me. We'll get that fixed. All right, let's switch it out. There we go. There's our new RRFS model. Okay, so as you see, it looks like we have a warm front lift to the north. Brings us some showers or storms. Then we get another round. So let's see what time. That was 19. That would be 1 p.m. So it looks like 1 p.m. for northeast Alabama. Then the main line comes through. It's wanting to show around 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow. So we have that warm front lift north. Brings us showers and thunderstorms to the area early. And then we have a secondary round with the back part of the line as a cooler. I believe that's going to be a cool front that moves through. I haven't verified it, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we got the warm front lifting north, cold front backs up and comes back through. So we're going to keep an eye on this. Some of this could be severe. Again, if the wind shear is in place, it most definitely will be a potentially rough day tomorrow. Let's look at the rainfall outlooks, though. Looks like not a lot of rain from the system, depending on where you're at. If you're around Huntsville to the west, you can expect maybe an inch of rain. If you're further northeast, like Marshall, Jackson, DeKalb, less than an inch of rain there. So not a ton of rain, but it will be enough to, maybe have some water standing around. Let's take a look at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Looks like as we move forward past this, we have average temperatures between Saturday, the 14th, to Wednesday, the 18th. Above average temperatures expected for the area, with higher chances of rain between Saturday, the 14th, and 18th as well. So it looks like we will go into a bit of a kind of a summery pattern, with chances of showers and thunderstorms, being kind of persistent. So, again, we'll get breaks from it. Then we'll have, some more chances of some pop-up stuff, and then some more. And it looked like can't forecast this far out. So, it's kind of laughable talking about it. But there is probably a 1% chance, I'll say, of another system coming in around the 20th. The timing, probably terrible. It may come in sooner, may come in later. But they're looking like another system tries to come in around the 23rd time frame. That is still way too far out. It may not even happen. So just kind of keep that in mind. It may not even happen. So let's get ready to wrap it up here. That's what I've got for tonight. Wrapping up with our sponsor there, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330. He sells some beautiful homes and, beautiful homes. You need to go check him out if you're looking to buy a home. He's the one you want to contact, Mr. Dylan Snyder. So let's move on here to our next of the RKG Automotive Group. You can check them out on Facebook. Lots of nice cars also. Go check them out. Give them a call at 256-323-7323 for more information. If you find something there that you like, you can go check them out on Facebook. And our last one here would be Mr. Wade Swartz. Does a little bit of everything. Tree and stump removal, excavation, dirt work, bucket work, demolition, debris hauling. Yes, if you've had a big tree fall in your backyard and you've cut it up but you can't get rid of it, give him a call, 256-558-9910, and he can definitely do that for you. All right, so let's end it here. Take a look at the comments. And looks like we have my lady watching. Hello, hope it's not too bad in Australia. I know it's, I don't know what to think about it over here, to be honest. That's just crazy. Jason Sauls, hello. And yeah, I know the timing really done a switcheroo on us on everything with that. Randy Elrod, hello. Hope you're doing good. Oh, yeah, I know. You gotta love it. Most people are at work when they decide to hit, so, yeah, either that or it's at nighttime when everybody's trying to sleep, so you just can't get a decent time for them to hit, really. Hello, Mr. Mike. Hope you're doing well. Met with you, and I got, reckon our shirt orders hopefully will be done next week. They should be done, so I'll be, enjoying meeting everybody, getting the shirts. I'm hoping to make a time that I can just meet at a place and a lot of people, that want some, but maybe we can get a schedule going where everybody can meet up and get them. If not, we'll make it work anyway. Good to see you, Mike. Hope you're doing well, brother. Really good to see you a few days ago. And my lady says it's cold, so we'll stay warm. And love you, hon. Doing okay, Brandy, as good as we can. Burying our dog, I still cry over it. It's the hardest thing ever. I finally stopped hearing her. I guess it was because I stayed up with her all night, listened to her choke and all that. Is the reason I kept hearing it. But finally, my mind has cleared today, and I've not heard her suffering anymore. And that's one reason I'm glad that she went on, to be with our Maker. She didn't deserve to go like that, but, I'm just glad she's at peace now. So, been busy, Mike. Well, I've heard that it got very rough up there around Ider and Sylvania. I've got a friend that lives in Sylvania, and she had damage to her house or rather mobile home. Trees down everywhere, couldn't even get past all of them. So, power lines, trees, those straight line winds were really rough to come through there. But y'all take care. God bless. Stay weather aware, and we'll see you on the next update. I got to go grab some supper. See you then, everybody.